What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm with my girlfriend Anna. Hello. And we're at the pond. Today I'm going to attempt to teach Anna how to use a bait caster. If you're a fisherman at all and you've used a bait caster before, we all remember our first time using one. It never goes well. It never does. I remember my first time, it was an absolute disaster. Bird's nest that there's many to come in the future and in this video, so that's fun. I mean, hell, I've been using one for years now and I still get bird's nest to this day. I don't know why, they're just like one of the hardest reels to cast. There's just a lot that goes into it. There's a whole ass technique that you got to use. Do you know any of that technique?
Nope.
All right, sounds fun. We walked straight up. There's a tree. She got the pole stuck in the tree.
I already got stuck once, so yeah. That's gonna happen.
That's why we came down here to this little dock around here, because there's nothing you can get stuck on.
Watch me get stuck on something.
Probably.
You know what my main fear is?
What?
I'm scared I'm gonna catch a fish. And I'm not gonna know what to do.
No, that's the goal. That's what we're trying to do today. Gotta get you to cast it out there by yourself, and then reel it in, and then catch a fish. Or we'll cast it out, catch a fish, and then reel a fish in. You did catch one on this exact pole a few weeks ago, but like there's stuff that went into it where like I cast it out there and then hook set it and then handed her the pole, so it didn't count. Yeah, so today we're gonna get you to cast it by yourself, throw it out there, work the bait. You got an easy bait on, and then catch a fish. And if you don't catch a fish, you'll still learn how to do this, and it's gonna be entertaining for me and these people watching. So tell them what you're working with here. What you got?
I got a fish.
Oh, you already caught one. No, this is an Abu Garcia Max, like a black Max or a red Max or something. But it's an Abu Garcia. It's not the best reel you can use, but it's also not the worst. This is the one I always use. So that's the one I figured I'd start her out with. And you know, I'm gonna set the brakes and the tension on it and everything when she first starts. So try to help her not throw a bird's nest as soon as she throws it.
There's a bug that tried to go in my ear. What's a bird's nest?
You'll learn.
Okay.
you'll find out. That's why I brought two poles. I got another pole up in the truck because there's most likely gonna need two of them. And then, you know, once she actually makes the bait into the water and actually gets the casting down, then we'll loosen up the brakes and the tension and actually let her get some air underneath them and get some distance on the cast. Yeah, you ready to get into it? Ready to get started?
I guess so. Better late than never.
Oh yeah. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video if you want to see more fishing content. You want to see me teach her to do other stuff. You want to go hillbilly hand fishing?
You mean catfish noodling?
Same thing.
Oh, sure.
Oh god. And now, you ready?
I'm scared.
Let's get into it. And she has a baby bull shad on. That is like a heavier bait, so it's gonna be easier for her to cast. I was thinking about like starting off with this and then going like to a harder bait to cast, but I think for now we're just gonna stick with the easiest, let her get the technique down. Yeah. I'm gonna set the brakes all the way to the max as far as they will go, and then let me mess with the tension. All right, and there we go. These are probably on the hardest settings there is to throw a bird's nest. So if you still throw a bird's nest, I'm actually gonna be impressed. So
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
No. All right, so you've been fishing before, but you've only used push buttons, right? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like a push button. This is where your thumb goes. That's where you push it down to release the line. Mm-hmm. So what you're gonna do, you're right-handed. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna push it, and then you gotta hold the line with your finger.
I have little hands. This is hard.
You gotta scoot up on it a little bit. So then you're holding it, and then you're gonna go back, and then go to sling it, and about right when your pole, I think it's at like 2 o'clock or whatever, pretty much pointing up at the sky, that's when you're gonna release your thumb, and then the bait's gonna go flying, hopefully. Okay. Yeah. And then, but the tricky thing is, you release your thumb, but you still kinda have to hold it on the line. Like you want to feel the line coming off of the reel when it's leaving. That's one thing you can do to like prevent a bird's nest.
Do I look confused? I feel like I do.
A bit.
Okay.
And then right before the bait hits the water, you want to put your thumb back on the line. Because if you don't, the bait's going to hit the water, but the line's going to keep on coming out. And that's when you get the really, really bad bird's nest. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here, film me and I'll cast it out one time just to show you. All right.
I'm watching.
So push the button, hold the line with your finger. And another thing, you want your bait to be pretty much like that. You don't want it all the way up to the tip of the rod, because you're not going to get any, like, that type of stuff. You want a little slack so you got something to whip around. Okay. But all right, so you're going to hold it, right hand, push it down with your thumb, hold the line, come back, release that to the sky, and then put my thumb back on the line right before it hit the water.
Okay.
And then you just click it. And this water is super clear.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, that's it. That is how you cast it. That usually works. Alright, you ready to give it a shot?
I think so.
Alright.
I might pee my pants.
Alright, so first thing, click the button. There you go. And hold it with 2 hands, so put your other hand down, kind of down there. Yeah, that'll work. At first, let's try right over the head. So go straight up with it. Yep. And now just flick and release.
I'm so scared.
You got it. Flick and release.
I can't.
Come on. Scaring the fish away.
I'm scared.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. That wasn't bad at all. And look, no bird's nest. That was really good, actually. I'm really surprised they even hit the water.
Me too.
I'm pretty sure my first time, it didn't even hit the water.
I had my eyes closed. I got scared.
All right, so go again.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see that bug?
So now click.
I'm gonna try it this way.
Okay. Oh, sidearm. What the hell? Are you cheating on me?
No, I swear to God. I
What?
swear.
You've been cheating on me with a Van Dam or something, haven't you? What the hell? Who taught you how to do this?
Nobody.
All right.
I watched
let's-
you.
Loosen the drag up. Let's get some distance on this thing. Well, not the drag, the brakes. All right, now take it really slow.
I can feel more tension in it now.
No, it's gonna be less.
Less?
The line's gonna come out a lot quicker now, so not too much. I only turned it like twice. There was something really big.
Say, did you
I think it was
see
a
that?
big ass turtle. Yeah.
Okay.
But all right,
Button. Hold it.
squirrel. Jesus Christ. All right.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, not bad. Let me see. See that?
I
Yeah.
see. I see what you mean.
You're doing good though. That's not a bad cast. It's hitting the water at least.
The way that you do it cracks me up because you use like all your muscle. It's like whoosh.
Yeah. You gotta get that thing across the pond.
I can't do that. That's whenever I bird's nest.
No,
is doing that.
whip it.
Are you
Just
sure?
get some distance on it. It's loosened up now. I swear to God, you're cheating on me with Van Dam, Gary Yadamoto or something.
I'm really not.
Because who the hell taught you to cast a damn baitcaster? No bird's nest, sending it 20 yards. What the hell? This is supposed to be you messing up, me making fun of you messing up. But you're out here like you're damn at the Bassmaster Classic. Jesus Christ. I promise it's hard. Alright.
I think it's because I've been fishing several times. Like, I know how to cast, just not well.
Alright. So let's set it to where I use it.
Okay. I wish you could feel my heart pounding right now because whenever you said that, I was getting nervous.
And now go over the head and swing that thing because I can get it over there to the other side.
Okay.
So you should be able to too. Let me see this thing. There's you gotta here, hold the damn camera. I swear to God, if I cast this and bird's nested or something, this video will not go up. Yeah, you're not putting enough oomph into it because I just bird nested. This is a bird's nest, okay? When it's not too bad, but when the line like gets loosened up in there and it looks like a nest that a bird would make, that's a bird's nest. You're just not getting enough oomph on it. You need to put a little more power onto it. Which, I mean, you're doing good. You're casting good. You're getting it out there. But like the way you're casting it, you're limiting yourself to like 10 feet or 10 yards off the bank.
Because I'm scared.
Yeah, you gotta whip that hoe. Yeah, see, like, I can get to this thing. See, even that tension's too loose for me.
Do you want me to try it again?
I just want to know how the hell you're so good at it.
I don't know. I've been watching you fish for years, though.
Yeah, but this was supposed to be teaching my girlfriend how to use a bait caster, laughing at all of her mistakes. She broke 3 reels. Like, but no, it's finding out my girlfriend's freaking Van Dam.
I haven't caught anything yet, though.
Put a little oomph on it. Not too much. Like, I don't want you to purposely bird's nest, but
Oomph. See, like this thing
I'm
that you
going
do?
through your phone when we get home.
That's fine.
I'm reading your DMs. I'm reading all your text messages.
See, the way that you do it, like you swing it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say swirl it, but that's not the word I was looking for. Whenever you swing it, like I can't do that.
Yeah, there's different ways to cast it. Like that's just the overhead cast, and then there's the sidearm, there's a pitch, there's a flip, there's all kinds of ways you can cast it.
I feel like you should be proud of me for doing as well as I'm doing.
I am a little concerned, but proud. But all right, I mean, you got the technique down. You're casting it out there. So now I think we're going to take it back up to the truck. We're going to put an actual bait on that's actually going to catch a fish in this pond. That is a little too big for these bass that's in this pond. I mean, she looks like a damn professional, so she needs to be teaching me how to do it. But now's the real challenge, catching a fish. You got to stay tuned. All right, so now I got her tied on. It is a weighted, I went weighted just so it's not like super light and super hard to cast. But I went with a weighted Texas rig, like crawl style bait. I've caught a lot of fish in this pond on this exact bait. So hopefully we can get her hooked up on a fish. Cause you know, it's one thing to be able to cast it and reel it in and all that. But actually casting it out, working the bait underwater, and then feeling that fish bite and then setting the hook, that's the interesting thing, setting the hook. And then actually reeling it in and catching the fish, that's a whole nother feeling. So hopefully this can get it done. And I mean, I've caught a lot of fish in this exact spot on this exact bait right there. So I'm gonna give her the pole. She can reel it back in, cast it back out, see if she can get a fish. You gotta stay tuned. And if you get a bite, you'll feel it because it literally feels like this.
Okay.
Yeah. And if that's the case, you lift up, you'll feel it when you're lifting up, and then slowly lower it down, reel in all of your slack, and then just whip that hoe back. Yeah, set the hook.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in the thick of it right now. Yeah, go ahead and reel it in. Yeah, you cast it right into the moss. But that's okay. It's one thing to cast it. It's one thing to accurately cast it. So go straight back behind your head. Yeah, go straight in front of you.
Okay.
Stand back so I don't get a hook to the nose. See, that's a really good cast. Now give it a second.
How do you fix that?
And there it is, the first one. It ain't too bad. Yeah, you just keep on pulling and just keep on pulling, and eventually it will work itself out, and then you just reel it all back in. Keep your thumb on it because you will just keep on bird's nesting.
I felt it because my thumb slipped.
Yeah, because you were more focused on getting the bait over there and fishing than casting. But all right, there's your first bird's nest in the books. How's it feel?
I'm pissed.
Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in.
It's gone.
Oh,
Maybe.
no, keep rolling. No. You got, oh, it came off. Dang. You had one though. Did you feel it?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely had one. Dang. That was close. You almost had it. That just means you gotta fix your bait and get back out there. That was actually like the first real solid bite though. Oh yeah, I seen your line moving and everything. That's just how it goes though. That's how it goes sometimes. He was probably small anyways, but I mean, hey, he had it because I seen your line moving and everything.
This means war. I'll go in there with my bare hands at this point.
All right, cast on back out there. Let's get to it. Well, how crazy was that?
I'm just mad at this point.
I don't know how much of that we got on the GoPro, but we were literally sight fishing this one fish for about 30 minutes. He was literally on the end of the hook 3 times, and he let go every single time. That means you casted well, you got it to where you needed to, you were working it good enough for a fish to think that it was a bait. So you did a pretty good job, I think.
I'm about to go in. I'm gonna catch it with my hands.
Go ahead. Okay. So how was your first time fishing with a bait caster? Did you like it?
I like it better than the buttons that I've been using.
You do? Mm-hmm. See, I bought her a spinning combo for her birthday and haven't taught her how to use that one either. So you went straight from the easiest to the hardest. So the spinning combo I think you're really gonna like. I'm
so mad because I could see them popping up over there.
Yep, that's what they do. They wait until you're about to leave and then start eating. But all right guys, that is gonna do it for teaching my girlfriend how to use a bait caster. Seems like somebody done beat me to it, so
nobody beat you to it, I swear.
But all right guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. If y'all want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more videos with Anna taking her out to do country girl shit, Hit that like button. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's JT.
And Anna.
We out.